Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another raid video. This is my biggest problem I currently have with Raid Shadow Legends, Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun. As you can see, I did a couple of fights in order to get first position for the Sand Devil turn attack tournament that we had. I got the 25 prisms, I opened them, I got nothing as usual, and then I thought, wow, what a waste is it. All right, let me go about ascending my gear. Is that gonna be helpful or not? Well, you guys can be the judge. Out of about, I want to say 2000 energy, you can basically fully ascend 2 items. You will, by farming the final stage, you basically ascend 2 items, guys. That is problem number 1. Problem number 2 is that you get so few of the chaos dust that these go so quickly that you barely understand how quickly it does. And how do these go so quickly? Let me show you, like this one right here. I was recently changing my build on Wukong. I made a video on this. And this is like one of the items I was trying to re-roll. Rework attempts 3. Now I need 6 of these dust, and this will go up to 7, and then it goes up to 9. And the rework attempts will be there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chances. This is one of my biggest issues right now. 8 chances, 1 out of 8. So what is 1 out of 8? It's very simple. 1 out of 8 is at 12.5% is the chance to proc a relentless set, right? 12.5% for you guys to pick the bonus that you want. And then when that happens, that's when you actually use these materials. Another big problem I have is just straight up farming. Lesser oils, although they're great, what is the point of having so many because of the discrepancy in cost that we have? Because although you get all of these, it's very difficult to get the greater oils and the superior oils in the same amount, and those are required to get the 3 and 4 star and then the 5 and 6 star bonuses. How I think Plarium sees this as Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun, I think they see this as where all the end game energy goes. After you have all your gear that you want, that is where you be spending your energy. The problem with this lies, guys, in the fact that Plarium has not considered that, oh yeah, we've added mythical gear sets in the game. So players are now farming for mythical savage, for mythical shield set, for mythical speed. They're farming for those now from the hard dungeons. So they want to get those items. That's where they're spending their energy. If not, they're spending it on the packs, okay? Oh, we got resisted there on the defense down. This is probably going to be a failed run. So that is the problem. They will be changing Phantom Shogun and Sand Devil very soon. They didn't tell us exactly when they're doing this change. But what does that mean for new players? New players will think, okay, we have now this opportunity to be farming Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun. The reality is that the new players will have a bad time with these dungeons, not because of the difficulty. They'll have a bad time once they start investing all that energy into this to upgrade one item and then understand the struggle behind it. I think Plarium needs to rethink the Sand Devil and how it works a little bit. How I mentioned before in many of my videos is that maybe they need to rethink on how the Chaos Dust is utilized and how the whole thing works with providing maybe options to players, or at least having it some sort of like a rotation between the ascensions, meaning there's a maximum cost for an item before you get the bonus that you want. That will mean it's gonna be basically a fixed cost for how much dust you need for an item with a maximum and a minimum. What do I mean by that is, in my mind, I think, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chances for you guys to get a bonus that you want, all right? It's going to go defense, then it's going to go randomly to defense percent. It's never going to go back to defense flat unless it goes through each and every one of the other stats. If that happens, then yeah, okay, I think that makes sense for me. It's going to have a fixed cost, have so much gear that I want to send it. Basically, now what you want is to have every single one of your champions with ascended gear pieces. For sure, gloves, chest, and boots, which provide the highest bonuses. Weapons, helmet, and shield have the lowest bonuses in my eyes, like 80 attack, 1000 health is not as the same as 20% attack, 20% health. Okay, it's obviously not the same. So these bonuses carry a priority. I'll show you guys like an example of Like my champions have all of their gloves, chest, boots, ascended. The majority of them that I use every single day have that ascended compared to weapon, helmet, shield. Of course, the whales will do the above ones, but it's 1,000 energy per. About 1,000, less than 1,000. It's 800. Last time I checked the math, it's about 800 energy. All right, but I say 1,000 just to make it more critical. Okay, more emphasize the pain that it is. Like this one here, this chest piece needs for me, I'm at 3 attempts, needed 6 dust. I just stopped there because to get the 6 dust, I need to spend a lot of time on the Sand Devil. And it's not like I have extra energy. I'm doing Sand Devil, I'm doing fusions, I'm doing whenever there's like a 3x on Savage. Energy is not that easy to get. So unless you're a huge spender, you're gonna be having trouble. So the same thing works with Phantom Shogun. I'm not referencing it separately, but I think if a new player comes in after the patch, the Sand Devil patch that will be coming, a new player comes in and thinks, okay, I'll do Phantom Shogun, then I'll do Sand Devil, and do that a little bit. Well, the best upgrades that you can get from Phantom Shogun would be to do 25. And then once you have this on farm a little bit, that will allow you to upgrade your damage on your amulets for your damage dealers. And I'm talking about the 12% upgrade that you can get on your damage dealers amulets. Get this to basically 52% crit damage. That is the basic update that you want to be doing on your gear. For accessories. For artifacts, what you want to be doing is doing a lot of Sand Devil for gloves, chest, and boots, as I said. The problem with that is, again, the chaos dust, the re-rolling of these items. Before, we didn't have that option, which made it basically, in a sense, easier to just disregard. All right, I have bad items, other people will have bad items. They're still going to use their best items, even though they had a bad ascension. Now, that's not how it works. Now, they have a bad ascension, but they have a goal. Okay, I'll farm 10,000 energy. With the dust I'll get, I'll be able to hopefully reroll the ascensions on my gear. And that is basically my problem. I think they should first give the option for the ascension to be kept in case I don't want to lose the resistance bonus. I don't want to have flat defense. Instead, let me just re-roll it again with the chaos dust. All right, do I get accuracy? Okay, is that what I was looking for? Okay, then disregard resistance and I'll pick up accuracy. If not, then you keep resistance. This should have been an option, by the way. It should have been an option. That is one of my big problems that players are gonna, I feel like players will have when the new patch comes through with Sand Devil changes, Phantom Shogun changes. We don't know when that comes. It's definitely not gonna be within this month because we would have had test server access for this. Probably gonna be within the coming months. But they did mention it in the past. So I am definitely sure that it's coming. Sand Devil, Phantom Shogun, one of the problems I have with the game at the moment. Very high stat requirements, very low rewards for the amount of energy that you're spending in there. 40 energy, as you see, 40 energy to be basically getting a small bit of upgrade on your item. It's small, but it's there. New players out there, go farm gear. That's how it works. That is the way to go. Sand Devil is not the way to go. Maybe with the change in the patch with the difficulty, they also changed the rewards. Maybe they see that problem. I hope that's the case. I doubt it though. But until then, that was the video, guys. Me just ranting about the Sand Devil and my thoughts on it. Leave your recommendations down below in the comment section of the video. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.